早上好，早上好。
明白会计六七八九十，中国历史非常好，很棒。
Being here today at the Great Wall of China is a very tangible and poignant reminder of the skill and the strength of the Chinese civilization.
唱真好没？
I think learning a language is a critical need when you want to understand any culture or any country. 明天我乱学汉语。My name is Patrick Shafer. I'm the Executive Director of the Hunt Institute at the University of Texas in El Paso, located in El Paso, Texas, on the US-Mexico border. Before I came here, I made a real effort to learn as much Chinese as I could, both spoken and written. So one of the more humorous examples of my Chinese learning was when one of the students at the Hunt Institute wrote to me after I arrived in China, 非常好. I understood that to mean good afternoon because I received the message in the afternoon. So ever since that day, that first day I was here in China, I thought that 非常好 meant good afternoon. So I would say to everybody, 非常好, as if it were good afternoon. The most impressive experience I have had so far is really understanding the size of China. This is the cultural diversity, this is the economic diversity, the even linguistic diversity, and how all of these diverse elements and diverse communities work together in China in a very coordinated fashion. It's amazing to understand how everything flows gently, flows smoothly, to create economic development and advancement in this country. Some things I've noticed just being here already are perhaps a strong sense of shared purpose, deep roots and cultural roots that go back thousands of years. I think this really helps provide a framework that allows all these diverse communities in China to work together towards a common future. So in the past couple of years, I've been hearing and learning more and more about the One Belt, One Road initiative. But if you see Shanghai and you see Xiamen, you see the power of rivers, and you see the power of roots, and you see the role that cities and communities along these rivers and those ports have. It's about connectivity. I think, first of all, the aspiration of One Belt, One Road is another example of what I just mentioned, where an idea or a proposal takes on physical reality. And as I was visiting Xiamen, I saw a lot of actors and institutions and organizations and businesses that were existing around that aspiration and that initiative of One Belt, One Road. So for example, one thing that I found particularly interesting was these rail connections that are being built between coastal China and the heart of Europe. There's a train that goes from Xiamen to Germany. And so whether you're looking at the maritime connectivity, whether you're looking at terrestrial connectivity, what I think again you're seeing is first comes an idea, then comes some kind of cooperative structure, and then comes the actual tracks. So that's been really interesting to see in China how those two things are working together, the idea and then the material reality. If I understand correctly, China's official position is that all countries are welcome to participate in the One Belt, One Road initiative, that it's a sort of an open door opportunity. And I think that if you view it in that way, and if you view the traditional disposition of the United States and North American countries to reach out and build trade and investment networks around the world, I think it's inevitable that these two interests and these two inclinations will converge. I think it's important for our leaders and our diplomats and our policy officials to really meet each other with open minds and find out ways that both can work together. There's a lot of infrastructure needs as part of this One Belt, One Road initiative, whether that's with capital goods or advanced technology. So I think there's a lot of opportunities for the US to partner with China. So the more that all of us can build roads, whether it's an actual physical road or whether it's an interpersonal road and connection that we can build with our neighbors, I think is a very positive thing. Because the more prosperity that all of us bring to our neighbors and to our communities, I think the safer and more stable and more well-being all of us will enjoy.